We're live.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
You sound so much better. I love it. Sound great. We're crisp.
I love it. I feel fancy.
Well, you sound fancy. You do. You sound fancy. So keep it. Whatever
Just
it
call
is,
me
we love it.
Howard Stern here.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Listen, it's a good mic. It's not a magic mic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling myself in, getting myself together.
Rein it in, girl.
Hey, April,
The
baby,
source of all
sweet.
my power. No, it's
Yeah,
my friend. Okay.
Christy, cool gamer. Cool gamer, I have a question for you. Do you listen to all the stream, or do you just come in and say hey? Yeah, man, I'm no judgment either way. Harley girl, Cassandra, infidel lady, Cynthia, tally girl. I know I've missed people. Hush,
Hey,
my love,
everyone.
sweet
Guys, hey, Batty. April, Nika, Bex.
Jules,
I'm sorry. I
WV
keep
Jules.
yawning. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
That's all. I took a nap. It's date night because we didn't go fishing today, and so we got some stuff done, and we're gonna have a little date night, and then hopefully, hey Tennessee Road, um,
Hey,
hopefully get to
Roadrunner.
go tomorrow.
Get it together, Winda. Oh, that she
Window,
does.
window, window. What, bitch?
Bitch. All right. I'll
What
get
up,
it together.
hoes? Woo,
I need
warrior
to wake
grandma.
up. I think I'll have a nap after this stream. I keep yawning. Ah, dang, that's the third one. Since we started, we've been live 2 minutes.
Blame that.
Wow.
My nap
Wake
today
up.
was so good. I didn't sleep good last night, and my nap was so good. When I got up, Jim said, "Do we have any hamburger meat?" I said, "Well, in my dream, Timber cooked it, but I think we do." Yeah, I
Hey,
dreamt that she
Judith.
came, got hamburger meat out of the freezer, cooked it frozen. Crazy. I need a laugh.
Hey,
Hey,
Judith.
Lily.
I hope your knee surgery heals well, sweetie.
Yes.
We're sending prayers your way, Judith, for sure. That's the first thing I ask when I wake up, right? Who's asking me questions the moment I pop my eyes? Oh, get out of here. I
That's
just woke up.
to the
You've got
gym.
eyes and legs. Go look in the fridge yourself. Why do I have to answer? Why do I have to answer that question? I may be a little cranky when I first wake up, okay? Ask me a bunch of questions.
Then you couldn't live with Jim because as soon as you wake up, it's blah, 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 blah.
Like, I haven't even cracked my eyes open. Why are you asking me questions? Go away.
Pop my
That's
eyes open.
okay.
What do you
That's
want to do
very
today? What
nice
do you
of
want to do
it.
today? I got up at 3:30. I've already mowed the yard. I built a barn. I did this. I did that. I'm like, what? Did you make coffee?
That's like 3 days worth of shit. That's too much. That's too many things. Spread it out. Spread it out, Jim. It's too
we
many things.
we moved the couch in, and then we ran down to this other fishing spot to look to see maybe go tomorrow. But Carla was live, and but I'll tell you, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if you're listening, Tracy, but I did catch your live today. Um, I missed the first, I don't know, a few minutes. Did you hear Tracy's live today?
Yes, I did. I did hear it.
Okay. I
Some things she had to weigh in on. So
But I'm gonna say I didn't think it was too bad. There was some stuff she could have not said, but just no, I don't think there was anything that Tracy couldn't have not said. But
no, but I do have a theory. She said that, that I keep saying things like, these people think they know how we think and they're wrong every time or whatever. And I guess that it either bothers her when I say it or makes her laugh. One or the other. Take your pick. She said both. So I don't know. But either way, I guess then what that means then, if it's not you trying to think how I think, then it's you thinking how you think, which is called projection. And that's the way your brain works, clearly, then.
She cutting out for anybody else?
Act the way that I do.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
your brain. It's the way your brain thinks and acts. That's
Hey,
what you.
Nevaeh. Yeah,
That's
well,
what I
that,
had to say about that.
yeah,
And then
that's,
the other thing I
so,
was going to mention is the Sarah thing, because she was like, Sarah's just a sub. We don't go after Sarah. I don't go after Sarah. No one's going after Sarah. No one's bothering Sarah. No one talks shit about Sarah every time they're in a chat. But she has no problem talking shit about us in chats. And honestly, she can say her opinion. That's fine. But when I feel like when she puts something out there deliberately, in my opinion, deliberately to cause a problem, like trying to say that I reached out to TNT and you reached out to TNT to cause a problem between her and Steph. That's not true at all. Didn't even cross my mind. Didn't even enter that stratosphere of what we were thinking or what I was thinking at the time. But she sure said that with her whole chest. I'm going to say something back.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to say something back. No one's dragging her for filth. No one's called her outside her name. Oh, maybe I have. I don't know. But no one's attacking her. No one's
Well,
attacking her. But I'm going to put out the truth if she's going to insist on putting out lies.
well, the thing is that, Tracy, we said that about you going after, because you made fun of somebody that a bunch of stuff fell on them at work and they could have got killed. I mean, it was apples and oranges you was over there comparing today, but whatever.
What? Say
Sarah,
that again. What happened?
right? Okay, she said the reason, because she said we had just scolded her for attacking a sub, which is Charlie, and then we go
Oh,
and do the same thing,
yeah.
and
No one did that to Sarah. No one did that to see. You know what is so funny? Wendy V says that you and I are big exaggerators. We're the biggest exaggerators in this whole community. I am putting on the table that I think Truth is the biggest exaggerator on the table. She says words like Wendy screamed and hollered for receipts. I didn't scream and holler for receipts. I asked Pop to show the proof of what she said. That's it. That's it. That's all. I didn't scream and holler for anything. And then a couple other times she did that too. And I'm thinking, I'm like, how we're getting accused of being exaggerators. Girl, that's all you. You are an exaggerator, big time. But whatever.
yeah, I
Do
thought
you.
it was,
Do you?
but like I said, it was. Hey, Evelyn, it wasn't. Mm, I don't know. I didn't think it was
I
that
think
bad. I kind of rolled my eyes a few times.
what Truth had to say about Charlie, I think, is way different than what we said about Sarah. Charlie didn't go in and lie. You made fun of a horrific accident that Charlie was in where she could
Hmm.
have died, and you thought that it was fun to make fun of that. I don't understand that. I don't think I knew you to be that kind of a person, so it caught me off guard that you would even do something like that, but you did. That's not what we did to Sarah. Um,
Hey, Clancy.
we
Well, I
corrected
think.
we corrected a lie that Sarah put out, and I'm going to continue to do that. If she doesn't like it, she can stop lying anytime. That'd be great.
Well, I think it caught me up. Okay, so we all know who, like, heavy chatters are. That's the people you see, like Sarah, that's in all the chats and has a lot to say about a lot. That's not who Charlie is. She's not always in chat. She doesn't have a lot to say about a lot. Um, there's a big difference. So when we talk about Sarah, Sarah is somebody that we kind of knew. I don't want to say that I knew her, but we've been in voice calls. We've known her for a while. So I just didn't, honestly, when we were talking about her, I didn't, I wasn't even thinking that we were calling out a chatter. I was thinking, this is Sarah, someone who likes to stir shit. And so, but Tracy thought that was funny. Haha. But I'm, like I said, I didn't think Tracy's live was bad. She had to get some FOD stuff in, which, go ahead. Um, she didn't think it was a good look of that I showed what Stephanie Brown said. And I understood what she said about, oh, now we have content. But you're wrong about that, but I understand what you're saying. I'm not willing to I'm not willing to die on that hill and fight with her about that. Like, hey, Vigilum, so words
Yeah.
for thee, me, but not for the yeah. So I'm
Yeah, I
glad you're
don't.
better, Tracy.
Yes, definitely. So, yeah, it didn't sound like that was pleasant experience.
Mm-mm.
So definitely glad she's better. Um, yeah, there was nothing that I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that we have to immediately address that or whatever. I was like, fuck it, I can't care. It's just it's too much already. I mean, to me, it's not that big a deal.
Uh,
Um,
I don't think she gets it, sweet. Like, well, I can make. I don't even like the word content out of buying a couch. The difference is, I don't know. I'm just going to tell you, Tracy, what Stephanie Brown said in that Discord. And you're right. I would have never known had someone not shown me. Um, it hurt my feelings, and it was a lie. So yeah, it did. It bothered me that she, of all the stuff I've done, because I've done some shitty stuff, that was the topic she chose. Randy's gay for fun.
right, that's lame. Hey, lady
Yeah.
scrapper.
Hey.
Yeah, that's lame. And then I think the my favorite part of those screenshots were them getting kicked out. I'm sorry. That's my favorite part. And they'll probably be welcome back in now that I've
Hey,
said
Diamond
that. But
Cutter.
hey, Diamond
Yeah, I
Cutter.
thought that. I figured that. I figured they're already back in talking their
Right. But
shit.
I still thought that was hilarious. I don't get bothered by them talking shit. I certainly talk shit about them. Um, they're getting their ass handed to them right now. Well, not Stephanie so much, I don't think, but Amanda and Hooker are getting their asses handed to them right now by another former friend
I
that
saw that.
they've decided to treat like shit. And I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe it's you guys. I'm just saying, all these former friends coming out of the woodwork talking about how shitty you are. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's you. And you might want to look in a mirror. In a mirror. Go look in a mirror and just do some self-evaluating. That's all. Just do some little self-assessment and see if maybe it's you. You're the problem. I don't know. Look into it. Hey, Brantley.
Look, and that's the thing is, yeah, we talk about what goes on here, and that went on. So we found out about it. I was sent a anonymous email, and we talked about it.
Yeah.
Did it paint me in the best light? No, but what does? What is there anything I could put on here that's going to make me look good? No. You're going to find I could go rescue a bunch of kittens, and somebody say, she left behind the
You know
sticks. I don't
what?
know.
The truth got some anonymous email once upon a time, and she had no problem reading it out loud on a panel. Just sit down. Stop acting like you're so much better than anybody else around here. Go sit down. You're ridiculous. She got an anonymous email her damn self, and it was from someone not even on YouTube. And she read that thing like it was the Bible. She was reading that gospel right there.
It was the
Word
Bible.
for word, loved it, and even probably threw an amen in there. She just thought it was the greatest find in the world. She thought it was great. Don't be pretending like you wouldn't do the exact same thing that we did. You're no better. Knock it off.
And that I know that she did use the word. I think she said, I do the same as her or something, and then I act like I'm better, or I think I'm better. No, 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 no. I don't think I'm any better.
No, nobody
I've
thinks they're better, any worse
mm-mm.
than anybody else around here.
Thank you, Nika. Yes, block this stream for my
Yeah,
self-esteem.
literally
Vigilum, what are you doing, Vigilum? What?
saying yes in Spanish. No, is that not what he's doing?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Um,
I don't know. Okay, so after her live, and I had her in my ear the whole time we was moving the couch and stuff. Thank you, Tracy, for going live while I
that's
was.
that's what I said, Batty. I said, how do they know what you all think? They don't. That's what
Hey,
they
Mama T
think.
Belly.
And that's exactly what I said earlier. That, if you're not trying to
Ah,
assume what I'm thinking and putting it out there like as if you know what I'm thinking, which you never get right anyway.
mm-mm.
You're saying that's not what you're doing. So then if it's not what I'm thinking, then it must be what you're thinking. And that's called projection. And that's what you do then. And
So
all that
yeah,
tells you is that we are opposite human beings, like fundamentally different people, as Stephanie Brown so eloquently puts it. Fundamentally different people,
yeah,
which is
sweet. I think yeah. She said from now on she's gonna write IMO.
good.
So there you go. See, you're learning new things, and we're proud of you.
Yes, definitely. Positive steps. We like that.
Yes.
Positive steps.
Yeah.
They
I
stated
always
as
try
a
to.
fact that's the problem. Yes. For her to be like, and this is hilarious to me for her, because the thing that she's talking about, and I'm not dying on the hill. I'm explaining that the thing that she's talking about is she's like, come on, girl, you didn't want that to be fake. You wanted that to be. So where is that her opinion? That's her thinking she knows what I'm thinking. That's not an opinion.
Right. That wasn't an opinion, but
Right. That's you
baby
insisting
steps.
that you know what I'm thinking. Come on, girl. Like I'm lying about it or something.
Yeah. Well, she wants you to be lying about it.
Mm-hmm. Of course
Hey,
she does.
Calamity.
Hey, Calamity. Hello, Mama T Belly. I'm sorry I didn't say hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, Calamity.
Um,
How do they know what other people think? Well, they don't. And from now on, I think that it should just be not diamond cutter. Stop that, girl. It should just be whatever you think, write down the opposite because that will be what's right. You never get what I'm thinking ever. It's like you
no.
have no concept of who I am as a person, I guess. Apparently. I don't know. I had a herniated disc. Ouch.
Yeah, Jim deals with those, and that's what I was typing out. Like, I'm so sorry because I know how painful. Mm.
Hey, Fran H. How are you? Even Wendy doesn't know what Wendy's thinking most of the time. Well, I mean, I don't have any comment on that.
Oh, you know what?
That may not be true.
I will say that it took me. Look, I'm not necessarily proud that I posted those screenshots. To be honest, um, Mama T Belly. Listen, he is. Oh my goodness. Um, I'm not because the thing was when I saw that, I instantly got upset and posted it. So that was kind of that was a definite action before I thought.
Mhm.
I may have I don't know. I may have sent showed it before I posted, but whatever. I was upset and it hurt my feelings. Whatever. I'm allowed to get my feelings hurt.
Right.
Tracy, I know that you apparently never do, and good on you, but I do.
Right. Yeah.
And it's I'm telling you, what got me was her saying, Randy said in her Google Meet, tell me that I was like, what?
Right. That's, yeah, it was a full on lie. I mean, I'm sorry. We have a right to correct lies about us, don't we?
Yeah. If we know about them, sometimes we don't know about them. And I think that, that's okay too. I don't have
Yes.
to know
I'm
everything that's,
perfectly happy to never know about them. That's totally fine. I don't, that's fine. But when I do know about them, I feel like I want to correct them. And, I don't know why.
oh, I
These are
love you way
people
more, sweet.
these
Go
are
ahead,
people
sweet.
that don't like me anyway, so it's not like anything I'm going to say is going to make them go, you know what, that Wendy, she's not so bad. I really like her now, let's be friends. I don't think that's ever going to happen, so why bother? I don't know why bother.
Yeah, yeah. So we get to Carla, and I wanted to go. I couldn't go on the panel, but today, and I want to talk to Carla in a
Yeah.
way, and Carla, I don't know if you are listening. I would love for you to come in. But for my sake, as far as Carla goes, I have to be done.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear her stream, and I feel like I participated in a whole different stream than the stream she saw.
Hmm.
And obviously that's because she knows parts of these stories that I don't know. And I feel like I've been really honest about that. I don't know the inside outs of their falling out and
Mm-mm.
their fight and who did what at what time and who did something first and who whatever. And Carla does, and so she hears these stories with her ear, with those experiences, and I hear them with none of those experiences, and so I just let people say what they're saying. I'm not trying to say that, oh, I believe every word that came out of everyone's mouth that was on panel. I don't know. How would I know? I wasn't in these situations. They came up to tell their story. Carla has every right to tell her story, and maybe somewhere in the middle is, the
Hey there, man.
actual story. Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't part of it. But I certainly didn't
I
mean.
apologize as well, Mama T Belly. Thank you for that. I apologize for the things I've said, and I'm glad we can move forward. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, feel better, Mama T Belly. Definitely. Yeah, I apologize too, for sure. And hopefully, you just move on in peace and you feel better very soon. Anyway, I certainly didn't mean to offend Carla by anything that, we allowed to be said on this panel last night. That was never my intention. When I say things like, that's all we want, Carla, we're just looking for the, that's lighthearted in my head and my, and
Hmm.
heart. In her head and heart, I guess she's very offended by that. So I will not say that anymore.
No,
If you don't,
no,
if you don't
nothing a
want a
little bit,
resolution,
Carla.
yeah, if you don't want a resolution, don't have one. That's perfectly fine with me. That's your decision and your prerogative. I'm certainly not trying to push you to do anything. Um, it's nice when things can get resolved and people can move on in peace. Um, and if there's something we can do to help facilitate that, then we'll be happy to do that. But otherwise, we'll stay out of it and um just and hopefully never speak of this again. I feel like I spend too much time here begging Carla to like
Hmm.
me, and
Me too.
I think I'm tired and done doing that. She obviously doesn't. So I'm going to have to accept
Well,
that and just move on.
her words today, and I understood exactly what she was saying because I think that she's right. If she had came up with all those people on panel, she probably wouldn't have been as heard because she does have a soft voice. People do speak over Carla. I understood all that. What I didn't understand was she seemed to be more upset with me and you for giving them a platform than at them. And never once did we sit here and say, oh, we know that Carla's faking. And the reason, Carla, is you should know that we knew you were sick. Every time that I saw you in a chat for the last forever, I don't know, for a long time, and if I've heard you were sick, I would say, how are you? Hey, Emerald Girl. I would say, how are you feeling? I'm so sorry you're sick. I'm praying for you. All those things, I would
Right.
hunt
I
you
feel
down.
like I've done that too. Like, and I've actually genuinely been concerned, want to make sure that she's okay. Want but to hear her tell it, we've been a thorn in her side for years.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do.
uh,
The panel last night, in my opinion, didn't have anything to do with Carla, but that's not how Carla sees it. Carla sees it as it had way too much to do with her, and she's bothered by that.
well,
And
I
she
did.
can be, she gets to be, but I don't understand why we're getting blamed for that. I guess I don't know.
I asked the question about the phone call, and I did that not for them to say, "Oh, we did that because," but I wanted to them to admit, hey, all of us were in on it, and they were all in on it, right?
I don't know. I guess.
I
I don't
think
know.
that's what they said.
Yeah.
So, um, what they said after that, that was their opinion. You got the confession that you wanted, and or I thought that you wanted, because I sat here and said, Samara said that she was going to send you flowers, blah 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 blah, and that would, in a perfect world, I would love to believe that, but bullshit. And I don't, I just hate where this is. Brantley, I am sad, uh, because I genuinely like Carla, and but I am done. I'm done, Carla. You win. Now, I don't know what prize you're going to get, but you win. I will not say, Carla, come talk to me. I will not say, Carla, come talk to us. Anything ever again. I won't. I am done. And I hope what you get, whatever the hell it is you think you're getting out of this, I hope you get it.
Yeah. I guess that's where I am too. But this is Carla's history, right? She gets madder at you two than the offenders. Well, I think she thinks that we somehow don't believe her story, or we don't support her in telling her story. And none of that is true. I don't believe, you know, I don't feel like I know the story. I don't know what to believe. I know that Carla has details in her side of the story that are very different than other people's details. Everybody says that the other person's lying. How would we know? How would Randy and I know what the hell happened between those people? Only they would know that.
Right.
We're certainly not trying to step on that or make her feel like she doesn't have a right to her side of the story or anything like that. Um, but I feel like that's how Carla sees us. And no matter what we do to try to show her otherwise, it doesn't seem to ever work.
Captain, she's been upset with us for a while now, so I don't think it's because we have misbehaving on panel. Carla could come on panel at any time. Anytime. She knows that. That's
Yeah, she's been up here before. I mean,
Thank
and
you. Thank you for the super sticker, infidel lady.
she wants to say that I guess when she was on Diane's panel that, things went a certain way, but I mean, I feel like we've come a long way since then. Like we wouldn't do that now. It wouldn't it I would be fine. I could even get off the panel and she could just talk to you. Um if she wants. Like I certainly don't want to dogpile her or yell at her. I don't even want to fight with her.
No.
I'm not fighting with her. I'm not. Um I don't know what I can do to make her see that we don't want bad for her, you know? We're not wishing harm on her or wanting to upset her. And
No, well, and she said something today, and I did like. I will give Tracy props where it's due when she said there are 1-800 voices because Samara misbehaved. They do have soft voices that it makes it. Samara has a voice it's hard to argue with because you picture a little girl, then you find out it's a whole whatever. And but Carla, here's what you're missing because you said today, well, they have those soft voices, so they believe them. No, you have that same kind of voice, Carla. I can't argue with you. I'm not going to. I'm not. You win. We're not going to go back and forth. You can say whatever you want now. But what I don't want you to do, and I mean this with everything in me, is I do not want you to ever come in my chat, come in my inbox, come in anything that sounded bad, but you know what I mean, and tell me you're sorry or you want to be friends or you forgive me or anything. I don't I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm done. I get to choose how often I get hurt, and I'm done letting you hurt me. I'm done. Like, I ain't done shit to you, but you fucking picked apart every sentence that I've said, down to when I said I like Carla no matter what. Everybody fucking hated you, Carla, and I stuck with you. And I'm the one that hurt your feelings. Think about that.
Yeah, I don't understand what it is that we've done. I certainly don't feel like it was intentional, whatever it is that we've done. Although I did hear things like, um, Carla says things, and maybe she doesn't realize that she's saying it, but she says things like, "Well, they won't call that out," and she's meaning us. She's talking about us, in my opinion. That's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, the thing that she's talking about that we're not calling out never even happened. There, she was being fed a story, and I have the clip of it if I have to show it. I really don't care to. I mean, I can go find it if you want me to, but either believe me or don't. But she does say that they won't call that out. They X, Y, and Z. They X, da 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 da. And she's always meaning us. Like somehow we are constantly disappointing her. Um, I think you're probably
Nah,
right, sweet. I think you're probably right. Right, sweet. But anyway, I feel like we're constantly disappointing her, and frankly, I can't care anymore. I just can't.
well,
It's you're killing me, Carla. I just can't care.
yeah. Here's where I clicked out today of your stream. You said, because I typed in there, I'm like that. That's not how we feel, Carla. And TNT had said, Carla, I really think you need to talk to Randy. She genuinely likes you. And when Carla saw what I said, she's like, yeah, but Randy, and I click out. She don't want to hear it. You say you say, Carla, that we don't want to hear what you have to say. You don't want to hear what we have to say. I don't know if you have somebody in your ear. I feel like you do, and I hope that works well for you. I do.
I don't know. Hardly. Who cares? Seriously, I guess. I mean, we do. I guess we care. I don't know why. Maybe we need to stop caring. Carla gets to feel however she wants, and obviously she
Mhm.
doesn't have any trust in us. So that is what it is. I don't think there's anything that we're going to say that's going to fix that. I feel like we've tried many times to have conversations with her. They always seem to go well. And then the next thing I
Mhm.
hear, well, they won't call that out, or they won't da 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 da. Not even checking to see if the story's real or not, which it wasn't real. But it doesn't matter. Like we can't fight that. We can't fight that. You either know who we are or you don't, I guess. And maybe you just don't like who we are, and fine. That's all right.
And that's what I wish you'd say. I don't like who you are. Instead of coming and making me think we're good. And then I find out on a panel, we're not.
Right. My heart stopped caring on here about 5 years ago. You know,
Not me. I wish.
I don't think that I can say that yet. Like I do care about a lot of people and a lot of things, probably things I shouldn't care about because it ends up biting me in the ass. Um, but I don't trust people the way that I used to. I will say that.
Mm-mm.
Um, yeah, I don't trust people the way I used to.
I would have
Yeah,
loved to have gotten to know Carla off of you, like off of YouTube, because I don't like YouTube, Carla, but I could tell that Carla has a good heart, or I thought, I don't know.
right. I think she's a
And
good person. I think that
Yeah.
Tracy is a good person. I think if we didn't have YouTube,
Yeah.
Tracy and I would get along fine.
Yeah.
If
Same.
YouTube wasn't around, I think we would. I think she's a good person. I don't think she's a horrible, evil demon person. I think that she exaggerates a lot, and that rubs me the wrong way. So when I exaggerate and it rubs you guys the wrong way, I get that. I get that, and I'll work on that. Um, but I don't think she's an evil, like demonic beast. Because we certainly have some of those around here. We've got demonic beasts around here, and I don't think Carla's one of them, and I don't think Tracy's one of them. Um, but we can't get along to save our souls because of YouTube,
Hey,
and that
Paige.
is the way that it is.
Yes, infidel lady. You gotta,
Yeah.
yeah, speak for yourself. Well, look, Ash, there's a lot of people on here that I think probably off YouTube, they're not who they portray. And, but I also think a lot of times when you hate bond, you get a fallout like we saw recently. And I like who I like. If it's,
Right. No, Hartley's right. Carla was fine with all of us until old friends decided to get involved, and suddenly we are not okay, and they are. Yes. And I think
yeah.
what's going to come from that is the
Hey,
same
holding
thing.
Jen.
I think what's going to come from that is the same thing that is coming from all of those friendships. That's going to bite her in the ass. That's going to blow up in her face. Um, and
Naughty
I
audio.
don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Hey, Holden, good to see you, sweetheart. Um, I'm exactly the same on and off. I feel like I am too, honestly. And maybe they are too, but I think if we didn't have YouTube to fight over, we would get along just fine.
Yeah, same. Same. And I think, honestly, if Wendy V ever got to know us, she would like us. But she hasn't got to know us. On the outside looking in, especially when you really care about some of the people that we don't like. I don't know of a, because there's nobody on here that I hate. Maybe I don't. Well, Corey maybe I don't know, but I'm starting to really dislike Izzy. Shout out to It's All Izzy on Twitter. You suck.
Izzy!
But
Fuck Izzy! Shit. We were
never
being
gonna
so
give you
genuine.
up. Never gonna let you down.
I didn't know we were listing off all the people
I'm
that
just
are on
saying.
the list. Izzy, you're right there on top.
You're on the list, Izzy.
You're on
You're
the
neck
list,
and
girl.
neck with Corey. Woo.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Emerald Girl. I appreciate that a lot. Truly, truly. Um,
There you
in the
go,
red.
Ash.
I can't believe you brought up Izzy. I'm sorry. I was not prepared for that. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I was trolling today on my troll account on Twitter, reading her shit, and she just makes me sick.
Is she still talking about us?
No, I'm telling you
Oh.
right now, it's, but in my paranoid mind, maybe she, but she was tweeting with Corey of all people, and I'm like, man, no. As a matter of fact, yeah, she did. She is still tweeting about us. So I'll take that back. Yes. So
Get over it,
Izzy,
Izzy.
nobody
You shave
fucks
yourself
with
with
you.
that demon.
Read the room. If Corey is the person that you hang out with, read the fucking room, stupid.
I saw one of Corey's tweets, and it was retweeted and liked by one person. Okay, and you can see who did that. So I looked and I
Today.
saw what?
I did the same thing today. I went
Okay,
to see it.
and you can and you can see who retweets and who likes it. The only person who retweeted and liked her shit was her other Twitter account. Like, Corey, no one likes what you have to say, Corey. Stop harassing Elon Musk. Knock it off. You're being weird. Again, Corey. She liked her
Corey,
own
you better,
tweet. and retweeted her own tweet with her another her other Twitter
Twitter
account,
account.
I guess.
She did. I saw that today. And you better hope and pray, Corey, that Elon doesn't answer my DM. I'm just saying.
Take a link, Elon. We got some things to tell you, Elon.
Yep.
Don't mess with Corey. Corey is trying to kick his ass over there. She's doing the Lord's work over there. It's very important work she's doing.
I can't believe we noticed the same thing.
I know, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I don't look at Twitter. Like, I don't use Twitter. I don't look at Twitter very often. So every once in a long, in a blue moon, I'll go run down
Hey, Jerry.
my old Twitter stuff. But my Twitter is so dead now because I don't use it that nothing on my feed is anybody I know. It's all news or like Hollywood stuff, or none of it is like from people from this community anymore, because I have to go look for people if I want to see their stuff, because I don't use Twitter. So the algorithm just kicked me straight out. They're like, we're done trying to make your feed a good for you. And now we'll just make it good for any damn body here. You get generic crap that nobody cares to read.
Yeah, I get a lot of advertisements, that stuff.
Yeah, I get that too. Yes. Hey, Kathy Rebuilds. Good to see you, sweetie. Corey's posting good literature. I just saw that, she's tagging Elon Musk 1,000 times. And God bless you, Elon Musk. Welcome to our world, sir.
Yeah, Twitter's not something
they never
holding
stop.
that. Yeah, Twitter's something I can take or leave, because any beef you had started on Twitter.
Always. It used to be that Twitter was the place that you go to talk about YouTube shit. Now it's Discord. You go in Discord and talk about YouTube shit. Which I like better. I know some people don't like Discord, but I like that better because there's no advertisements. There's no other people looking at your shit. It's just you talking with your people about YouTube shit or whatever. So I do like that better. But on Twitter,
I can say whatever the hell I want to about Kanye, and I'm not getting no shit.
Well, we might give you some shit about it, but it won't be public.
Right.
It'll be behind the scenes.
But you get a little Twitter beef with somebody on YouTube, and they would tag other people, and then you were screwed. Like, you was getting beat the hell up on Twitter, where you start calling people.
Don't let someone take that and go live, because that's the next thing. Next thing you know, there's a live stream scheduled and your name is right there. Yes. You're like, I know what this is about.
Yes. And that's what the newer people that came in the drama community, they didn't understand that we connect Twitter and YouTube as one because of that bullshit.
The only reason I have a Twitter is because of YouTube.
Oh, yeah, same.
I figured out that that's where y'all were. So, like, in between videos, when I didn't know who anybody was, in between, watching videos and stuff, I could read the comment section, and everybody was talking about, everybody's over on Twitter. So that's where I went. My nosy ass went over there looking for the tea, and I found y'all. But
we were up there fighting on Twitter. Yeah,
that it was very much connected back then. But when the drama community initially split and joined with the, we called them true crime back then.
Yeah.
They didn't know that, and so they didn't use Twitter like that.
Yeah, it was like their personal.
Yeah, I don't let real people on my Twitter either.
Holden, no, me,
YouTube people, just YouTube stuff. I don't put real stuff on there. I don't use it at all anymore. But it used to be Twitter is the devil, yes, and now it's Discord is the devil. That is so true.
Yes, that is true. We used to say Twitter's the devil.
Twitter is the devil, and we always said that too. We always said that. It shouldn't be that way, man. You should be able to go talk things out somewhere and have it not be the devil. But damn, if people can't act right, we just show our ass. That's all we do.
I've had some of my best fights with Trisha on Twitter. Some of my best fights.
I've looked at some old screenshots I have of me fighting with people on Twitter. I'm an asshole. I don't know why people put up with me.
Oh, I'm a weak bitch on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, well, shut up. Stupid.
I used to get so mad at what was her name? Artsy Fartsy. You remember that lady?
I love
She
Artsy.
hated
Yes.
She hated me. I don't know if she's even still around. She probably still hates me. I have no idea. But her and I
No,
used to
she doesn't.
fight so hard. And she would answer me in stupid gifs of like old ladies and shit just to piss me off. I would lose my mind. We used to have some
Listen,
major battles.
remember Melissa the Wandering Goat?
Yes, yes.
The
We've had some
only
we've had some
way,
meltdown dragouts. Yep.
yeah, the only way to battle her on Twitter, because that is a clever bitch right there. I'm telling you,
Yeah, she's a good one. She's a
yes,
fighter.
it's
And she's quick.
instant. She's yeah. So the only way to battle her is with gifts. And that's the only way I've ever got Melissa to tap out of a fight on Twitter, was just to answer everything with gifts.
Well,
And
Artsy
let me
learned
tell you
it from
something.
you then clearly because it works.
Yeah, you remember her, Cassandra? She's still around. I see her tweets sometimes, but like she was so quick. And then, but remember when we used to give big shits about the Lauren doll?
About the what?
That girl, that lady on Twitter, her name was Lauren Doll.
Oh, she hates us. Yeah.
Hates, hates.
Hates
Carla,
us.
you could take lessons from that bitch.
Like, Carla, I mean, girl, like these are the people that we teethed on. Lauren Dolls, Artsy Fart, the people that absolutely annihilated us. You're small fries compared to that. Like you just are, girl. You're mild compared to the shit that we used to hear from Lauren. She hates us.
Yeah, she would, and she was our biggest watcher too, because she knew every word that we said on live streams. And I used to drive myself crazy seeing what she said on Twitter, and I set myself free.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
quit
checked on her
looking.
in a long time. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
it's been a while. Yeah, I haven't looked at her in a long time. I forgot all about her.
Patty Patch doll.
She hated us. That Patty Patch doll was fantastic.
That
I
was
love
fantastic.
that.
We used
That
to
was
have
a
good
fun
times.
time. Yeah, we've had some good times. That was a good
Yeah.
time. That Patty Patch doll.
And now it's like we get on here and we fight about the dumbest stuff. They said it and you believed it. Are we in kindergarten? You don't know what I believe.
Right? It's true. That's true. We didn't believe it. And she's like, and now they're besties. I'm like, wait a minute. No, not. No one's besties. Don't worry. There's still room for you, Carla. Look at me. I'm still doing it.
No,
No,
there was.
no one's besties with anyone. We're good. We just they had an opportunity to tell their story. So does Carla. And
Yeah.
it was
The
Evelyn.
difference
It was really down my cheeks. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah.
the difference is they came in, they told their story with people in the side chat hating on them. Excuse me. And that's hard. You know,
Yeah.
Carla, but that the trolling that they think they're doing now, that's so weak compared to what we.
Yeah. We cut our teeth on those trolls. Yeah. We've learned.
Yeah, and now they're like, I'm gonna take you to court. I'm gonna go to court. See you in court, bitch. No, you won't.
And they're serious. Everybody's going to court. All the
Yeah.
drama that I'm watching right now, at least one of them has some kind of active court case going on right now. Or active threat. Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. Yeah, we are seasoned professionals over here. We really are. We really are. Seasoned
Yes,
professionals.
Holden.
We've been through all of it.
It is, Kathy. Can you imagine spending 1 red cent to serve me a cease and desist? Looking at you, Beth. Looking at you, you fool.
Looking at you, Tammy. Gonna FOIA Dr. Phil, get my information. The big doctor. The nerve of you. The nerve.
You know that crazy? She was live for 4 hours today.
I didn't even.
I didn't listen.
What was it?
I
Was it
peeked
about
for
anybody or?
I don't know. She's still stuck on me not taking my Prozac, but 3 years ago, yeah, 2020. I don't know why I picked that year to think I didn't need Prozac, but
Yeah, I think most everybody else was doubling up on their Prozac that year. Uh,
not Randall. She's like, you
but
know
not
what?
Randy. You know what? I don't need any help during this whole pandemic, scary ass time that people are scared. Yeah,
People coughing all in my face while I'm trying to serve them food. I don't need help.
anxiety. What anxiety? I laugh in the face of anxiety.
Yes.
Yes, we should definitely take medical advice from Tam Tam or any YouTuber for that matter. All doctors. Everyone is a YouTube doctor and a YouTube lawyer judge. They just are. And they all know the rules of everything. I heard a clip today, God bless Laura, and I'm not coming for you, Laura. I'm not coming at all. Laura giving Queen Bee advice about getting money for an attorney and how that's a big ass scam. How many times has Laura tried to raise money for an attorney? Shut
I
up.
know. 3.
One time she raised money for 2 attorneys. Don't even come back and say I'm lying, Laura, because I'll find the receipt. You know I will. She had for 2 attorneys. I'm going to need 2 attorneys this time. And people still gave that bitch money.
Listen,
So,
I know me. I know me. And if I ever get mad enough to come on here and say, I'm getting an attorney, hit my PayPal. No, I'm not. Don't give me money for that. You give me money, but not for that. Because I'm just mad in the moment and I'm not going to court. I'm too. First of all, Jim would kill me. If I ended up in court over YouTube, he would kill me.
there is no attorney that's going to take this. He'll take your money and laugh in your face. That's what's going to happen. He's going to absolutely let you believe you have got a whole strong case, pay me lots of money, and then at the end go, well, it's I guess it's tit for tat, high school BS crap. And any lawyer or judge will just tell you to log off, boo boo. And hey, we give that advice for free.
I would love to be a fly on the wall when DC Media walks in with her Versace glasses in front of that judge with Negs wearing his Walmart shorts. And
I do not recall. Apparently that's what their whole testimony. I do not recall. Did you da 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 da? I do not recall. Oh, okay. How about this? Did you da 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 da? I do not recall. You're so brave, Negs. You're so brave.
yes. But I'll tell you what they did. They called me names. They called me names. Did you call them names, sir? I don't recall. Whoops out the clip of him saying, the world hates me, Pebbles.
The world hates me, Pebbles. Oh, bless him.
Then whoops out the clip of him being a gangsta out in the backyard, smoking cigarettes, throwing gang signs, talking about, I'll burn your house down.
Remember that mask he had, the hockey mask or whatever he's wearing on his face?
Smoking through it. I'm not shitting. Yes,
this is the man who's going to revitalize his town, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to open up a store of knickknacks and gross DVDs and weird crap, tchotchkes, whatever you call them. I don't even know. And he's going to revitalize his whole city, people. Oh, it's going to be great.
Yesterday, I was listening to Negs, and he said, oh, I got band. Sorry. I got band practice. And literally out loud, I said, no, you don't.
No, you don't, you big lie.
No, you don't.
Nick Negs. Oh my gosh, sweet. Shut up. That is perfect. Nick Negs. If he doesn't call them Nick Negs, you're missing the whole. That is $1 million idea right there. The
world hates me, Pebbles.
Nick Negs. Nick Negs. Randy. That's perfect. Nick Negs. Nick Negs. Brilliant. $1 million idea right there.
That's why she named his store.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Do you not hear me yelling and having a whole come apart over here?
Yes, it just hit me. I'm there. Stringy, greasy hair and yes, with a bandana where you think, because the other day I saw a picture, I'm like, did he get dreads? Oh,
He
he
opened a drawer.
didn't.
He opened a drawer and picked that out. What did you do? Why did you do that? Nick Negs. I'm sorry. That is perfect. Nick Negs. I love that. I think that is genius. Genius. He'll
I
never
don't.
come up with it.
No, no. We get a. We actually should get a little percentage if you do name it that. But
We
whatever.
sweet should get it.
Sweet. We are as one. But
That's right.
just because you have 5 straight sales on eBay does not a store make, sir. I'm just saying.
Is March of the Penguins still available? Mine.
Agent Cody Banks, right here.
Wenda's so good for my ego. Yeah, look at sweet. Hold on, Randall. I know she's taking credit for your beautiful genius name.
I really did.
Randy, like, we get
First
a
of all,
piece of that.
I was late to the party. Then I took a couple of shots of the Kool-Aid, and then I pretended that I made the party. That's what happened.
That's your Christmas
Meanwhile,
verdict. We should
Negs
do
is
that. Oh,
over.
see, but if it would, we would get our ass kicked if we did that. But I'm like, we should all buy each other Christmas presents from the Nick Negs store. But then we'll get in trouble for supporting the Nick Negs store. We don't want to do that.
And he'll have your address to serve you court papers. No, thank you.
That's true.
I don't need DC Media just knowing everybody's address because she's so just flipping her glass. Every time I say her name, I do my glasses like I'm special. Because believe me, lady, you're special.
That does seem like a dangerous maneuver to let her have
Yeah.
access to all of our names and addresses and everything. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Can you imagine some motherfucker bad feedback and eggs on eBay? Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Agent Cody Banks? What? Harry Potter promo? What is this?
Negative review. Next puts out your name, address, phone number.
Doxing piece of shit. Takes me to court. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't anybody do it. He will find you. He will not refund you. I know. That's what's going to happen. We won't get any refund.
PayPal.
I'll be like, I don't want March of the Penguins. I changed my mind. You got too bad, bitch. It's yours.
You didn't tell us it smelled like cigarettes and depression.
Is this a shit stain? What is this brown stain? That was not specified in the description. You need to identify the brown stain, please. We don't even know what it is.
Yeah, the next thing we know, Neg's going live. User 473.
I love supporting small businesses. Me too. If he doesn't name that shop Nick Negs, he is missing a whole opportunity. That is perfect. He's going to call it something like the attic cast-offs and trash.
And they're not going to understand Negs. They're not going to get it. For the love of hell, don't tell your customers that you have I implore you.
The nerve of you, Randy. He is famous. What don't you understand about the Rumble and how famous this man is? Show some respect.
You're right. You're right. I don't tell nobody. No one in my real life knows
that
I have a YouTube. Nope. A couple, but I say don't watch. And there's one I messaged a while back, somebody that I've known for years. I said, if you comment, change your name, don't answer questions about me. They have not spoke to me since. First of all, this bitch thinks she's famous. Second of all, no, that ain't it. That ain't it.
It's not me I'm protecting. It's you, I swear.
Yeah, it's you. It ain't me.
He is in a whole band. I know. Can you believe the disrespect from Randy here? He's in a whole band, Randy.
I bet he's the oldest member of the band. Can you imagine paying money? No, never mind. I'm sure that they play for free.
Do they now I don't watch Negs. So I don't know. Does he play anywhere or is it just constant practice? Because for a
Hey,
minute
Nana
my son
Patty.
was in a band too, and they only ever practiced. That's all they ever did. Finally my son was like, I'm not in this band anymore. Goodbye.
Well,
But he was 16 at the time, so I understand.
well, now I love the older men that get in a band that they're really good. Um, our dentist was in a band. Well, no, he is in a band. He retired from being a dentist, but he's really good. And like people will pay a little bit to see them play, and they're really good. But they know they're not going to be stars. But I could see Negs think because Negs has always thought he was one step above Kurt Cobain.
He definitely seems to have high ideations of himself. Is that
Hmm.
a what the word? Like just, it definitely feels like he should be living a life that he's not living currently. you
Yes.
know what I mean? Like there's always it's he really deserves to have more than what he has apparently. Negs is not
Yeah.
good at all.
Right. Long hair does not make you a musician, especially if it's A, dirty, B, dreadlocks on its own because you decided to not wash it, and three, it's in patches. Still,
Remember when he
patches of
shaved it?
hair.
I didn't hate his look when he shaved his head.
I
I didn't
liked
hate it.
it.
I liked it. I thought it was better than the options. I mean, of all the options he had, I thought that was the best one.
I think
Dreadlocks
it
single.
sucks. I think it sucks that men's hair fall out. I don't understand the science behind it. Um, and I know there's women. Don't come for me, alopecia people. I know that women's hair fall out too, but men lose their hair more regular than women do, and that it sucks. But you got to embrace it. Don't get a toupee. Don't do it, and don't grow it out and put a bandana on that shit. Or if you're gonna do a bandana, do it all the way around it, not just around your forehead and let your bullshit hang. And then get on and strum your three notes that you know. I walk alone, I walk alone.
Da-na, da-na.
I walk these lonely streets. King
The
Comb
world
Over.
pebbles. Um, yeah, he could shave that again, and I do
Yeah,
not have
but
a crush on Nick Neggs. I do not at all give a woman a job. No, thank you. I'm good. Hmm.
yeah, just say no to the comb over. Get over it.
Maybe
You
she
gotta
likes his long hair and she likes to run her fingers through his. Blech.
ha-
Excuse
hair.
me. Excuse me. I threw up a little bit in my mouth
No,
there.
I'm sorry. She likes to run her fingers through his hairs. I hate you, Negs. In case you don't know, I hate you. I absolutely know that you smell.
He is right up there with Izzy on the list. Izzy, then Negs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Listen, Nat Chloe, but you know what? At least Trump's is clean. And nobody knows. Like, I wonder what Trump's hair looks like, wet and all brushed out. How long that shit is. Because I think that's a twirl. Like an ice
Twirl
cream.
like an ice cream swirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't, I'm
I
not a
know.
Trump hater. I'm not a Trump hater at all. I just he's dedicated to that hairstyle. Damn.
You're a hair hater, is what you are.
Yeah, I'm a hater.
I'm a bad hair hater. That's what I am. We're going to be putting out fires for weeks. I know. We were supposed to come live today and like try to make it better. Somehow I feel like we've only made
No,
everything.
well, I don't know. I didn't think we would make it better because I don't think Carla, in order for it to be made better, Carla would have to want it to be better. And if she's searching, she is absolutely, in my opinion, girl, looking for reasons to hate us. You found your reasons, and I have to tap out for my own well being.
All right. Katie did not sleep with him, Tree Frog. That is not true. That's not true, right?
Mm-mm.
Katie did not
No,
sleep with him. No way. No way. I call BS on that.
no, she said that was a troll. And
Katie lies. I mean, I know that's a shock, but she
she
lies.
admitted to about that one. She admitted lying because her boyfriend, and I think it may have been Orange, got mad at her. She, once he saw Negs, he said, "You slept with him."
It's like, what? No, 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 not at all.
I was
Nope, nope.
lying. I was lying. I lie. I lie. We know. We know.
We know.
Yeah, Katie did say it herself, but she was trolling.
Yeah, she was trolling though. She took it back too, Tree Frog.
Raquel, I look. To be honest with you, I think people could wear. I used to shave my head and dye it blue. People can actually do what they want. People made fun of me. I'm gonna make fun of Negs because I hate him. I do. He makes me sick. He told me to stick a needle in my arm. He he was the first person I think to dox me. Stick a needle in my arm, overdose. He's like, "Oh, can't you taste it?" And I was just like, "What?" But
Wow, that's pretty
yeah,
shitty.
yeah. And when
He's
I come
still
in,
just as vile. He is still just as vile. Yeah, he always has. Sweet. I watch Owl when she covers Negs stuff. That's the only reason I get some of these, you know, scoops that I get. Um, and some of the stuff that he says is just vile, just like that, just sick.
yeah. And then when someone says it back to him, "Hey, watcher," he cries in his soup. Just
Mm.
as he's falling over all the bullshit in his floors. I can't believe they're so mean to me. I don't know why. Bitch, it may be because you tell people to stick needles in their arms. I don't know. Could be.
Yeah.
It could be because you swear up and down that CPS comes to your door and knocks. They don't come in. Yesterday he said, "I'll never trust a government agency to come in my house." Like you have a choice. You don't have a choice but to let people in your house. You don't get to say no. That's why I'm calling bullshit on what he said happened yesterday.
What did he
You're
say
right,
happened
sweet.
yesterday?
He said that DCS came again.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that.
Look, it may have
Damn.
been the day before yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before. And the reason I say I didn't believe it was because they came. He was on a live stream. They came to the door and he got to tell them no, they can't come in. He said it had been reported that he had drugs and weapons, and DCS said didn't come in.
Did they have well, they'll just come back with the sheriff
He
with
said
a
the sheriff was with
witness.
him. He said that the cops were with him, but
And they didn't
he
come in? I don't believe that. Oh, of course, Tragic is blaming Sam and Yaba. Of course, they're blaming Sam and Yaba. Like they don't have
well,
anything better to do with their time.
the scary thing, what I heard Neg saying too, is he said, if I find out it's somebody in my chat, I'll end you, blah, blah, blah. Like, the threats that he does. But the thing is this is a very opportune time for assholes to do that shit because they know that they're going to get the blame. Other people are going to get the blame
Right. And that happens all the time. When
all the
people
time.
and it happens not just with stuff like that, but when people are fighting, there will be trolls that come in and you think that they're the person you're fighting with because that's who you're fighting with or whatever, and it's not. It's some third party troll that just wants to stir up shit and make you upset, get you going, put on a show for them. There was BS. If there was a report of weapons in a dwelling with a minor, they would have issued a search warrant before even responding.
Mm-hmm.
Next is a lie. Yeah, that's I don't buy that at all. Where's the video? Did he not record it?
Mm-mm.
Why not? Why wouldn't he record it?
I don't know.
Everybody else would record it.
If a parent refuses to allow CPS, they have to go to court. And that's the thing is people were saying, no, he's had so many CPS calls, they wouldn't keep coming. No, they have to. They have to come, sadly. But they do get to a point where they will start letting you know, hey, we got another call. But you cannot refuse them to come in and talk to your child. They have that much authority, especially if they bring the cops. But the thing is, CPS can go to the school and talk to your child without your permission.
Yeah, they can do that here too.
Yeah. So, knock it off. I mean, I don't think anybody should be calling CPS unless you see actual abuse, like that Karen Ledbetter lady. But I think if you
I
lie
mean,
about it,
there's no reason to do it. For internet trolling, it's so stupid, and all it does is hurt the kids. There's just no
right,
good that comes from it. Just
no
don't do
matter how bad he is, his kid did nothing.
right,
His kid can't help who his dad is.
right.
So, I hate that bullshit, but I don't believe they came because of the way he said they knocked on the door, said they got a call, didn't speak to the kid, didn't he said, get out of my yard, blah, 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 I hate the government. Well, you didn't mind
With
taking their money.
with drugs and weapons in the house, and they didn't go in. I just don't buy that.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I just don't believe that. I mean, we could be wrong. Maybe he's telling the truth. I don't know, but I don't understand. I watch another channel on YouTube, and they had CPS come, and they absolutely refused to let them inside or even see the kid. They even had cops with them. So then, what is their option? Then they have to go to court and get it. Like
Mm.
they must have to. I mean, they have to do an investigation. So at some point, you have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's full of shit in secondhand DVDs. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say if he found out. I don't even know why I thought this, but I thought you were gonna say if he found out it was someone from his chat. I'm like, that's it, full price on DVDs for you, buddy.
Right, Pammy
Um,
B. Right.
okay, yeah. So they have to go get a warrant. So nothing happened. It was dropped. How is
Mm,
that possible? How is that possible? What if there's something really bad in there? Like, what if it's a legit call, not just YouTube BS? I mean, I know that CPS workers are
I'm gonna
very,
go on a limb and say that was staged, Tree Frog, because it's CPS's job to protect kids. Depends on the allegations and the risk. Mm. Well, I would think with a weapons and drug allegation, they're not just gonna say okay, especially when Negs opens the door wearing what he was wearing. I'm telling you, they do judge you. All right, love you, Warrior Grandma.
bye, Warrior Grandma. Have a good
Hey,
night, honey.
Andy.
Child's age, family history. Wow. I wonder if, hey, Andy, I wonder if it varies like in different states too, like if there's different laws.
Yeah, Salty. AF, love that name.
Salty AF. I like that too.
Same girl, same. So I say Carla didn't bless us with her presence. So
I guess it's over.
yeah,
I don't know, Zigzag. I think that's crappy.
you too, Warrior Grandma. It does vary by state. Well, I didn't. I don't. I know that it's they have to protect kids, and that was a harsh allegation. But I do, I know nobody's going to listen to me, but leave kids the fuck alone. No, you're right, Cassandra. You can
Infidel.
keep Nanya. I don't dislike Nanya.
I don't think
She was
Nanya. I don't think Nanya likes us, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I can't tell, but I mean, I don't see her like dogging the shit out of us. Like she was kind of taking up for us a little bit on a stream, or just talk, well, not really taking up, but talking about what happened. And Carla was just like, I think they should have did this and this and this. And I get, Carla, you're mad because they called the hospital, and I would be too. I absolutely would be. But they look bad with that. You don't. They do.
Right? And she, obviously she was very, very ill, and
Yeah, she was ill. I mean, everybody knew that Carla was sick.
yeah, but I don't think I knew how sick. And I don't need to know how sick. Like it's none of my business. But um, I don't know that I realized how bad it was until she was talking today. And like I said, we don't. There's a lot of the story that we don't know, and I don't ever want to pretend that I do know.
Yeah.
Um, so she feels like we didn't represent her well last night. All I can do is apologize and try
Carla,
to
we
do
can't
better.
represent what we don't know, you know?
Well, I guess that's what I want her to see. Like we weren't trying to not represent you well. We just don't know the story.
Hmm.
Um, so hopefully that's okay.
I mean, it's not like we I mean, it's not like there's a big loss. It's not like we were best friends with Carla and we lost her. But just know, Carla, that it takes so very much for me to be done. But when I'm done, I don't look back. Oh, we didn't go today, Ziggy. Jim didn't feel too great this morning. We're going to go tomorrow, though. Chris and Holly show. They do nothing but beg, dry beg for money. Does it work out for them? She believes since you had them on panel, you believe. Yeah, that's what I heard. And like I said, when she said, but Randy. Oh, look, it's Alma. Alma, where's your bitch ass been? Oh, bye, Alma. Fun fact, the real Alma, that's not her real picture. She's huge. I'll pray for you, Alma. I'll pray for you. May the Lord deliver you from all your hate, Alma. Amen. I think it's the real one. Alma, what's your favorite movie? If it's Agent Cody Banks, we got the hookup. Yes, Evelyn, yes. The amount of money they've gotten is huge. See, Tree Frog, I watched that on TikTok, and she had one shot at the insult and threw out fat. Right? Right? You couldn't come up with anything better? Of course we gossip, stupid. We're a drama channel. If you want the weather, go to the Weather Channel. Go away, little girl. Yes, Tree Frog, yes. You subbed. 94 subs. Way to go, Alma. You're killing it. Let's see. Let's check out your playlist. No. Alma, you could use your community page for good instead of evil. You haven't used it at all. If I was on the internet dry begging, my mother would beat my ass. On TikTok, they don't care. They absolutely don't care. Let me see if hold on. She never does anything but be a bitch. Ziggy. That's all she ever does. It sucks that Carla didn't uh, come in. I'm just saying, Carla. Oh, Minnie's back.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
I did because I'm on the YouTube side and I'm a boomer. I never know until you type in stream that you fell out because it's a
Oh,
little bit behind.
I don't know how you can watch the YouTube side. The delay drives me nuts.
It drives me nuts, but I don't like to miss um, comments, and you miss comments.
Really? I don't miss comments.
You don't think you miss any comments?
Oh, you know what? I do. I do miss comments, but not because I'm on the StreamYard side. That's just because if I'm pulling up something else or I'm looking for a clip or what, I miss crap like that. Poor Alma, though. Can we give a slow clap for Miss Alma? That was a good try, sweetie. That was such a good try. You had one shot at an insult, and all you could scratch up was fat. Poor Alma. Work on it and come back, okay, Alma? There's so many other things you can insult me for.
I don't understand Alma. Like take a link, Alma.
Alma is a grouchy, itchy bitch. She's got a rash
Ooh,
and it
yeah.
itches and it bugs her all day. It must suck.
Well,
She has
she
to
took
get like
like a
special
vacation or
she has to get special equipment to get the itch. She had to order it on Amazon. I heard a whole thing about it.
oh,
Yeah. It doesn't quite reach where she needs it to reach. And so it's just constantly frustrating and irritating. So I feel bad for you, Alma.
and that's why you're always in a bad mood. I
Mhm.
get it.
I hope you get better soon.
Is Alma the woman with the bird? No, a calamity.
Who's the woman with the bird?
Paula.
Oh, Paul. Oh, Jeremy. Is Jeremy okay? Is
No, he didn't die. No,
so they're just trolling me and I believe it because I believe everything?
I think so.
That's what
I don't
happened,
think
isn't it?
Jeremy died.
Well, damn. Well,
I
I'm
will
glad
go.
he didn't die. Like that's very I don't want him to be dead. That's very
No,
sad.
I think if Jeremy died, Paula wouldn't be okay. You know what I mean? Like she loves that bird.
Right. I fall for everything. I believe every damn person. It's terrible. I'm the most gullible fool, man. Alma could have a bird for all we know. When stop believing everything. I can't, Ziggy. I can't. I believe everything. I don't know why. I should know better by now. And one day, someone's bird really is going to die, and I'm not going to believe it. And then
Right.
what? And then what's
Then we
going to
didn't
happen?
send flowers. You
Right.
know, I
And I'm
mean,
going to get in trouble for not believing your bird died. And that's what's going to happen. I'm being in trouble for that too. Add that to the list.
you thought he died too, Cassandra. I don't know. I think that
You have a bird that died, sweet? Are you lying?
yes, she's lying.
Damn it. Hate you people.
She used to be on BBT when BBT first started her channel. She was often. Oh no, that's I don't know who that is.
Maybe Alma. Maybe that's Alma.
Oh, Alma. Oh, Alma. Um, where's
Every
old Piss
time.
and
Shut
Cabbage?
up.
What's Piss and Cabbage's name? That she'll just
Roxy.
Roxy.
Yes. And I still
oh,
don't know what
oh,
piss and
piss and,
cabbage means. I still don't even know what that means.
we say piss and vinegar, and Alma. I mean, Roxy got it mixed up and said piss and cabbage, and now she has to stick with it.
At least Alma uses an insult that I understand. I don't know what piss and cabbage means. Fight me,
Cabbage
Brenda.
is. I mean,
I have 8
cabbage
birds.
is good.
Right with you.
Roxy, maybe taste it.
Is
I don't know.
BB
I like
Tree
it.
BB Tree? That's not her name.
Tree.
BB Tree. That's not her name. Is she in trouble again with Natasha?
I I think so. I didn't get to watch the stream yet, but she was in the title last night, so I'm probably.
Oh, so maybe one went, Jeremy didn't die. Tally girl, that's the word on the street. I thought he did too, because I believe everything. I'm a gullible idiot. But apparently he did not. And I'm glad for that. It's fine. Fight me, Wenda. I can't fight you, sweet. I'll lose.
Baby Tree
Baby
is
tree.
the part next to Nick Nags.
Baby tree. Oh, that's funny. I'm not an idiot. Well, I am gullible.
I don't. It's hard to keep up. And this is no shade. Please, for the love of hell, don't take this as shade. But I never tune into BBT, to see what's
Oh,
going on over
I
there.
don't either. I think we squashed. I mean, I don't know if we squashed it, but I think we stopped, and I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm happy where we landed.
Apparently, Roxy didn't get the memo, but that's all right. Piss and cabbage. We'll fight with you.
All right. Well, Roxy, next time you want to leave a comment, can you fucking explain what piss and cabbage is? Because it's bothering me that I don't understand what it means. You're not alone, one win. I felt so bad about the bird. Me too, Cassandra. I was like sad. Like, that was like her little baby. And
No, I don't think she would be okay if something happened. And birds live like a long ass time.
I don't think parakeets live a long time, though.
Oh, let me Google.
I'm going to Google. Oh, okay. You're going to Google? All right. You Google. Let
Yeah.
me know. I don't think parakeets live a long time. When are you doing another stone stream? Oh, man. I haven't touched the stuff in years. Probably since those streams.
Well, now it depends on what kind. A
Parakeet.
blue plain parakeet, 15 years.
All right, that's not too horrible. That's good. I
No,
mean,
that's pretty
parrots live like 80 fucking years. 80
Yeah.
years.
But you better be dedicated to.
Well, not only you, but
A
your
parrot.
kids better love that bird because they're going to have to raise it after
Yeah.
you're gone. 80 years. That's insane. That's too long. Okay. That's way too long. I don't even know if I need to be living 80 years. That's just too long.
Man, I want to live to at least be 100.
BBT got her own problems being charged with wiretapping. Yeah, it's a charge that could land her to serve time. Yeah, I saw that.
But I don't think that's. Not that we should weigh in on it. We should not. But that's.
But we're gonna anyway. Apparently,
Yeah,
here we go.
because it's Merbalicious. I don't think anything's going to come of that because I think Merb just did that too.
I
Well,
think Merv's gonna ride that till it breaks. I think she is absolutely gonna ride that train all the way to the end.
Well, I think
what she's gonna wake up one day and be like, I don't think I want to fuck up someone's life totally. I'll drop it. You think she's gonna do that?
Wait, Wendy started the name calling. Randy, you went along with it even if I never did it to you.
I was rebooting. Don't you dare come in here and lie, Alma, you whole lie. I was rebooting. I wasn't even here.
Alma, you can't say you only talk if it was done to you. Wendy wasn't even on panel.
I wasn't even on the panel, you big lie. What the hell did I say? I said nothing. I was
Alma,
rebooting.
Are you okay?
Well, receipts, Alma. What did I say to you? This was way back. So you've been hanging on to it for months and months and months. That's not healthy. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Do you want to come up? Listen, I'm about to have to get off here. Do you want to come up, Alma?
Let it go, Alma. Let it go, girl.
Let it go.
Let it
go.
It's okay. I don't even remember what I called you. That's how gone it is.
Well, she came in. Well, okay. Sure, you'll come. Call. You want to call, or you want to come up?
Take a link. Yeah. What did I even call her? What did I call you, Alma? And did you deserve it? That's a very important question.
That's important.
Probably deserved it.
Here's me, Jim. I'll only be on for a minute. Do you have a parrot? There's the link, Alma. Yeah, she has several accounts, Ziggy. Alma, there's the link.
She says, Wendy, no, I didn't. No, you didn't what? Oh, see, I don't even remember my sentences from
Listen, you're
one.
speaking in some kind of code. We're not picking up what you're putting down,
You
Alma.
have to use full sentences with me. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. The
The
parrot
parrot
can
can
mediate.
meditate. Oh,
It's a guy
mediate.
did a better
Here's
job
me,
than we do.
meditate. One thing you don't do is lie. Well, you said you would come up. So far, that's proven to be a lie. Bring the parrot. She's 24. Does she talk? Listen, I'm going to have to go get some water. Come on up.
I can't let her up if she comes.
I know. That's why I'm saying hurry up and hit the link. I can let you
Oh,
up.
okay. I guess are we going to demand proof of life on the parrot? We want to know your parrot's in good, healthy, and happy state.
No.
No, we don't. Fuck your parrot. Okay, never mind.
We
I take
believe
it back.
you.
We believe you. Never mind.
If it's 24, I mean, damn.
A 24-year-old parrot looks exactly like a 3-year-old parrot. I mean, I'll tell you, they don't
Well,
look
I
like.
know, but what I'm saying is if she's got it to live to be 24, it's probably pretty healthy. I'm just throwing that out
You
there,
could have
but
adopted it 3 months ago. You don't know.
that's true. Here's the link again. I just want you to know my husband's getting probably because I said, Jim, I'll only be on for a minute. I just want to tell Carla I don't want to be her friend anyway. That's what I said. So that's the God's honest truth.
I don't want to
Izzy,
be
take
your
a link.
friend anyway.
Yeah.
So there.
If I get pudding, you're not getting them out of it.
You're not getting any of my pudding cups. I don't want to be your friend anyway.
How the hell did we even know?
You
How
need to
did
put
we
that on a
know?
t-shirt. I don't want to be your friend anyway.
Yeah. Merch.
Merch. I think that's hysterical. I decided I didn't want to be your friend first.
Right. You didn't decide that, Carla. I did. It was me. It was all me, not you. Me.
You're calling it off.
Take that. We break up with you.
We are breaking up with you.
Most used phrase in 2023. Take a link. Almost trying. Her devices aren't connecting.
That's right. Randy don't want to be her friend anyway. I break it up with you.
Carla's over there yelling, we were on a break.
Oh, someone's in the private chat. I'm trying to come up, but my browser has blocked the mic and audio because of cookies.
Accept all cookies, I guess.
Yeah, say yes then. Accept the cookies. Accept
It's okay. It won't hurt your phone. I do it all the time.
Yeah, it won't hurt you. Pivot.
I almost yelled that today because we were moving the couch in, but I'm pretty sure Jimmy would have choked me out.
He would be Chandler. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yes. Sweat was dripping off his nose.
Wendy makes friends everywhere she goes. I do. I am a delight. I don't understand what these people are complaining about.
Let me try to log on with Facebook. Be careful now that not put up your real name. Be careful. It says refresh the browser, but I did. Is there anything we can do to see? That is my real name. Okay. So far, I like the name Alma.
Linda is the friendliest. I am a delight. You don't even know what you're missing out on, people who hate me.
I'm going to say that, and you can ask Cynthia. I'm a damn good friend to have, Carla. Ask Wendy. Ask Ziggy.
Yeah. Randy's a great friend.
I don't tell your secrets.
To be fair, it took one and I some time. She was kind of mean to me. Whatever, Evelyn. Whatever.
I've always liked Evelyn. Come on, Alma. Get your shit together, man. I'm thirsty. I gotta go get some water. Ziggy's not. Ziggy, her voice on the phone is like ASMR. She'll apologize for talking so much. I'm like, no, no, no. Keep going. Keep talking. I'm the blessed one, Cynthia.
Okay, so Alma says, I'm just going to read your comment, Alma, because everyone can't see it. Hopefully that's okay. If it's not okay, then tell me to stop. Okay, that's fine, she says. Okay. She says, Wendy, I came in the chat a long ass time ago and a sub of yours went off on me over something from another channel. And so I defended myself and you automatically called me a troll and a bitch, which was uncalled for.
To be fair, Alma, you were okay. What we need to be clear, maybe Alma don't know, or maybe it
Right.
was Alma. There was an Alma that was attacking Cynthia in every chat.
Yes. Yes. That might not have been meant for you, Alma. There is an account, actually two, that are called Alma. See, she's saying
Mm-hmm.
who's Cynthia. See, it probably
Right.
wasn't even her. So I probably was talking to that person who is a troll and a bitch and not
Yes.
you. And I assumed that you were that person uh incorrectly. And I apologize for that because that wasn't directed at you. That was directed at the one who kept coming in and saying vile, nasty things to Sin, and whose account, well, there's two accounts that we've been tracking for over a year now. The chat went
Yeah.
fast and I got blocked. Yeah, because we were dealing with that nasty troll. We were.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
I
truth.
mean,
I
and
can show
that's
you. I
why.
can give you the
Yeah.
links if you want. Um, they have your name in both of them. So, and that's who I was talking to, not you. I don't.
Yeah.
I guess I don't even know you. I apologize for that for sure. That wasn't directed at you.
And also, Alma, you called Wendy fat today. That's not us. And I'm sorry for being a bitch. Well, okay, I'll take that back. Thank you. So
Thanks.
you never came after Sin. That wasn't you, right? I did it being spiteful. There you go.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I
Yeah.
probably did call her a troll and a bitch because of that account that was coming in. They were trolls. That person is a troll and a bitch, but that doesn't sound like it's this Alma. So that was my fault for not realizing that you were different people. That's, my bad for real. Sorry about that for sure. Wasn't directing that at you at all.
No, that you was duplicated. And they used your name. Like we said, it was they had Alma 2, Alma 3, or it may
Yeah.
have been Alma 3 and Alma 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll find it right now. Okay. Yeah. It's Alma 4. Let me see if it still is, or maybe they changed that name. Yeah. Alma 4. Here it is. I'll show you right now. Here, pull this in, Randy, please. So there's one of them.
Can you see that, Alma?
There's one of them. And then I have another one that is Alma 3. And that still says Alma 3. Here, I'll show you this one too. And so, yeah, people were using that name to come in and say nasty things. Can you pull that in, please? Say nasty things to Sin. So I'm sure when I saw your name, I probably did say so. Well, it's on the YouTube side. You can see it on the YouTube side because Randy's showing it right now. So you'll see it. Give it a second. There's a delay. Anyway, I'm sure that's why I called you a name. I don't know who Sin is. Okay, so then yeah, it wasn't you then.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know that when I said that to you. So it wasn't directed at you, promise. It was directed at that nasty person who's using your name or using that name.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that's
Sin.
really not what we're
She's
saying.
tagging
Yeah.
you.
So it wasn't directed at you then. I promise. It wasn't It wasn't directed at you. It was directed at that person.
Yeah, they were just mean.
Oh, they were horrible. They would come in and say the most disgusting things to Sin. They were a troll and a bitch. I mean, yeah, I stand by that 100%.
Pretty sure we know who she is. Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah, we know who you are, bitch. We know
See,
exactly
the
who you
chat
are.
went off on me early without knowing the history. Well, you did come in like a wrecking ball today, Alma. Come on, come on. You're like, yeah,
Well,
you're
yeah,
always.
you didn't come in with that story. You came in saying all you do is bitch and gossip and fat Wendy. That's it. That's what you said. You
Which I
didn't come
mean,
in with, wait a minute, I'm a different person than the person you're talking about. You didn't come in with any of that.
and you're not wrong. We do a lot of bitching and gossiping, but
Yeah, but look
what you
around.
what?
Everybody does. No, don't give away your information,
No,
girl.
you're good. Shh, Alma.
What?
I was like, shh, Alma, don't tell all your stuff. What's your
Yeah, don't
social?
tell people where you live, girl. Don't do that. I'm gonna
How's
just
your
remove it.
credit?
I'm gonna remove that comment because I don't need people knowing where you live. That's You don't need to do that. And you have a parrot that's 24. What color is your parrot? What? I want to know. Is it a blue and gold? Is it a red and gold? Like what or do you have a cockatoo? Hey, I know stuff about parrots, Randy. I can
I
ask.
know you. I know. It's a yellow nape. Does it talk?
Yeah, gray parrots are fun. African gray parrots talk really well
I,
too. What
I
color
love
is
watching. I love watching parrot videos on YouTube.
I love sassy parrots. Sassy parrots are hysterical to me. They crack me all the way up. And usually Dodo puts out good parrot videos and they're always hysterical. I had an African gray too. It died though. But
Oh,
he would wave at me and he could make kissing sounds. He was given to me by somebody else who actually rescued him from a bad situation. Um so he wasn't a healthy baby anyway. So unfortunately he died.
I
But
knocked a
yeah,
parrot out once. Knocked it completely out. Thought I killed it, but I didn't. So all is well.
she's a great talker. I've had her since she was a baby. Oh, yeah. We had a cockatoo, an umbrella crested cockatoo for years, and that was a baby when we got her. She was a baby when we got her, and we went there to this parrot place, wherever I don't know, this place to adopt parrots, and we were looking for like a macaw, like a blue and gold macaw, or like big giant um
Oh, they're
macaw
beautiful.
bird. And then this little tiny white fluff, this little cockatoo, this baby, um, crawled across two counters and some setup that they had there
Hey,
to
well,
jump on our shoulders. And she was like, "Pick me, choose me," And we took her home. We were totally in love. We fell in love with this cockatoo. That bitch hated me. So you're in good company.
really?
Well, she loves Scott. That's the problem. They only love one person. They usually birds like that bond with someone and they really, really bond with them. And this bird was in love with Scott. And who could blame her? He's a great guy. I was in love with him too. But she did not have any love for me.
Ah, Ziggy. How the tables turn on YouTube streets. Well, Tree Frog, I don't know. I don't even know what to say, right? But I kind of like that in a way, and I wish it would happen more. Damn, I wish it would happen more. Like Alma came in. This is my problem with you. This is what you said. They talked it out. Boom. But then Remy comes at me today, and of course, look, it's hard to read a chat. How she wrote it and how I read it, two different ways, maybe. But she said maybe Carla didn't want a resolution with them, Randy and Remy. It wasn't necessarily about a resolution with them. It was about us us and Carla. And
When I say resolution, a resolution can be, look, I'm going my way, you're going your way, we're done, this is over.
yeah,
Let's just go in peace or whatever. That is a fine resolution as well. It doesn't have to be I forgive you, let's be friends. It doesn't have to do that. It doesn't have to be that way. It can certainly be a fuck you and fuck you too and bye. Yeah, agree to disagree and
Right,
just
Willow.
move on. Let this go. Let it not cause any more pain for any either side. Um, but if people aren't ready to do that, then we're not gonna make them. So that's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. But our
Well, that,
intentions aren't bad. Like we're not trying to make it worse. We're not trying to I don't know. Our intentions aren't bad. We had genuine intentions, but it's fine. It's okay.
for
It's
real,
probably
our intentions were not bad, and they were made out to be bad
yeah,
today.
that's how it feels.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like no matter what we do, I feel like Carla doesn't see the good intention, I guess. And that hurts. Like we want her to see that we didn't have bad intentions, but and I want Remy to see that and I want other people to see that,
Yeah.
that we really don't have hateful intentions. We have good intentions, but not everyone is going to see that or know that and we have to be okay with that. And I'm
Yeah, we
working on
have to
that.
accept it.
Yeah. And I'm working on that.
Yeah. Because that's a me problem. Me wanting people to like me, that's a me problem. That's not a them problem.
Right. I feel the same. Yeah. Me wanting
Yeah.
people to know, my heart, know what kind of person I am. That if they don't see that in me, I don't know how to make them see that. I mean, I can try as hard as I can, and maybe there's nothing I can do to make people see that. Um, but I don't know. I could just keep trying, keep working at it, and
I like you
give
too,
up
sweet.
when it's time to give up.
Yeah. I have to hit a certain point, but and Carla, I've hit my point. Like I'm not gonna talk bad about you. I'm not gonna this is gonna be it. I'm seriously done.
I don't have anything mean to say
And
about Carla. Honestly, go in peace. Be happy.
mm-mm.
Please know I didn't
Yeah,
mean
be happy.
anything.
I
I
hope.
didn't try to hurt you. I'm not trying to make your life horrible or cause problems for you or hurt your feelings or anything or not support you or stand by you or whatever. It's all right. Like I'm happy to just walk away and wish you well.
Yep.
I'm on the fence about Wendy. Well, there's a lot of people on that fence. I have a feeling, so you're in good company.
Hey, I bet you there's an opening in Wendy V's Discord for you, sweet. There's a bunch of. No,
All
I'm
right.
just kidding. I don't think they're on the fence. I think their minds are made up.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right, let's go. It's time to go. You're going to date night. We're saying goodbye.
Yeah, did y'all hear? I love you, sweet. I love you. Jim, I texted Jim. I said, I'm dying of thirst. Can you bring me a bottle of water? He threw it.
Did it
I,
hit you in
I
the
feel
head?
like I feel like everybody can hear everything going on because I can hear it in these headphones.
No, I can't hear anything but your voice, and it sounds perfect. I don't know what setting you
Really?
have, but you need to leave it on this setting. Don't touch anything.
I'm leaving dramatically. I won't touch anything. This
Don't touch anything. You
is
sound
a
great.
cool setup. This
Very clear, very smooth. There's no like background. Before it was like a background fan almost. It sounded you could hear all this almost like static, but not quite. And you sounded like you were in another room to me.
mhm.
No problem,
Thank
Alma.
you, Mama. Thank
I'm glad
you.
that we talked and realized what happened there.
Well,
Um,
and the sad thing, I've had this mic and this mic set since Christmas. This is what I got for Christmas because we were going to do, the podcast, me and Diane, and I've just been depressed, and I didn't, Ziggy, I didn't even open it, and so yesterday I said, screw it, it's time to move on, and I hooked it up, and Jim helped me, and so here
yeah.
I am.
Well, it sounds great. Cassandra even says sounds much clearer than last night, and it does. Go back, go listen to last night and listen to today and see the difference.
I'm excited. I will. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
because it sounds great right now. Perfect.
Well, and it sounds better in the headphones today than
Yeah,
it did last night.
good. You obviously have a setting set right now, so leave it how it is. Sounds
Well,
good.
okay. So, and I'll be on it. Last night, because I had, yeah, $100. Call me and apologize. Yes, get up. Um, okay. So last night was my first night using it. I didn't know how to really set it up. Boomer. I'm a boomer. Whatever. And a lot of stuff I didn't hear because I couldn't hear well. And
Yeah.
so when Carla was talking today, I was like, I don't know what she thinks I agreed to. I couldn't hear shit. So
I felt like that too. And I don't know if I tuned out or if I just didn't pay close enough attention or whatever. And like I said, it's not my story. It's their story and her story. I don't know the details of these stories. So I'm not going to, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to remember it correctly because it's not my experience. It's theirs.
yeah.
Um
So
so
there's the
whatever.
truth of it. So Carla, again, I'll agree to disagree. We'll go our separate ways. No hard feelings. Just don't, when you feel like coming back, don't. Now, Wendy, I'm not speaking for Wendy. I'm speaking for me.
I don't I don't I don't care either way. Whatever you want to do, Carla, it's fine. I wish you well, truly.
I do wish you well, and I hope that your health is great for the rest of your life. I do.
Yeah, same.
All
All
right,
right.
y'all. Have a great Saturday night. Enjoy it. If you can't find someone to love on yourself.
Jesus. All right, bye guys.
Bye, y'all.